fixing to turn on 25E. Head towards Middlesboro.
We go there a lot.
About every weekend.
A lot.
I'm on this road.
Because his wife likes to eat at expensive restaurants.
Yeah. We go to Shades and stuff. Cracker Barrel to us isn't expensive. It is to some people, but to us it's not.
No.
It's a nice place to eat, but it's not hard on your pocketbook at all. I would recommend
If you
that
get
to
two
anybody.
burgers at Wendy's and you get the number ones, you will pay the same price as you would at Cracker Barrel.
Yep. But now
Well,
Shades
you need to slow down.
is a little
this is
more
slick.
expensive. I'm going slow, Mama.
You still.
Shades is a little more expensive, but it is a nice atmosphere and it is really good food. Oh God.
Shades is killer.
Yeah.
Shades is killer. We remembered the other day why we eat Shades every once in a while.
Yeah. Because we hadn't been in a while. Plus, it's not, if you're in a hurry, you know, they cook it when you order it. Shades does. I mean,
Cracker Barrel does too, though.
yeah, but we don't order nothing that's time consuming.
He'll have to decide today if he's having the fish Friday at Cracker Barrel or if he's having the steak at Shades.
Now you'll decide that.
No, you always decide that. Because he does enjoy the fish Friday at Cracker Barrel. And it's only on Friday.
Yeah, me like it. Yeah, a lot of people think we got a lot of money because we do stuff like this. We don't. I'll tell you what happened and how we get money to do this is I'm not buying big expensive pills and stuff like that. We still get out and hustle and make the money just like we always did, legally. Doing odd jobs, doing whatever, making a few dollars. Except I'm not taking all that money and blowing it on drugs at a drug dealer. It's now going to shit like this. Go on a vacation. Go out to eat. I mean, when I got my shoulder smashed up and got put on them oxys and all that, that ruined my life. That really did. But Gloria got me on the right path. Kylie come into our life. And
Callie is our 15-year-old hellion.
when Kylie come into our life, that's when I throw the liquor bottle down. I was raising a little girl now, and I didn't want her to have a drunk for her daddy. I made that decision right then and there.
And then a couple of years later, we had a little boy come into our life, and his name is Big Bubba. And he is literally Big Bubba. 6'5", 300 pound, 13-year-old. 5 more years of growing.
Yeah.
And then we had 2 kids come in our life that their mother decided to put them on a school bus and leave. Their grandmother died 6 months before. The mother decided she didn't want them, put them on a school bus. Went to West Virginia, started a new life, new kids, new man, everything.
Her name is Marcella. If any of y'all watch us and you live out there in West Virginia.
She goes by Andrea. She goes by Marcella. Lefford, Stewart, could be anything.
Yep.
She has a family out there. We've tried to contact her just so these kids would know that they have a mother. But, of course, she doesn't want anything to do with them.
She's got more kids than the two we got, too. How many she got total? Like 9?
No, let's see. She's got 3 with the ex-cop son, and then she's got 4, don't she?
Yeah, she's got 4, man.
She's got 4 with that one family. Then she had 2, 3 with another family, makes 7. And then the 2 we got makes 9.
9 kids. And she left every one of them.
Yeah, every time she gets with a new man, she leaves her kids.
With that man.
Yeah, with that family. With some sort of family, either the man or the grandparents or whatever.
Even if the man is incapable of taking care of the child, she just said, she will leave it anyway because she knows the grandparents will step in or something.
The first set of kids, no, there's just 3 of those. The first set of kids are with their grandparents. The second set of kids, their dad is in jail. They are with an aunt. And then the 2 we've got was my nephew's kids, so I'm another aunt. She doesn't care that these kids don't have a family or whatever. She literally just packs her clothes and walks out the door.
Yeah, disappears.
And for years, you can even go look it up, she was reported as missing. But she contacted the Kentucky State Police, told Officer Adams that she didn't want anything to do with her children, and walked out.
Yeah, where she committed no crimes, they really couldn't.
Yeah, it ain't a crime to walk off and leave your kids.
Yeah, as long as you drop them off at a place.
As long as they're safe.
Safe.
It's not a crime. And
we
because we
tried.
had them, and we were taking care of them, they were safe.
We tried every way in the world to get them to put her in jail over doing that.
Yep. But there's no crime in leaving your children, as long as they're okay.
They did end up catching her, and they did end up serving her with the papers. And she didn't have to come to Harlan. She got to Mingo County, wasn't it?
No, I'm not sure. I think so.
I want to say Mingo County, West Virginia, let her do like a court TV appearance in Harlan Court.
Hey, look at the sun, everybody. Let's see if I can find it on here. There it is. See it shining through the snow. See it? Yay. Yep, that's the sunball right there. She's a good mother. She doesn't do drugs. She doesn't drink. She's not a bad mother. She just, when she leaves the father, she leaves the children.
She gets with these men that beat her up real bad and are mean to her and won't work. And then when she finds her a new man that she thinks
I'll give her attention, she's gone.
Yeah.
And then everyone is cleaning up her mess.
Yeah.
But she is not an alcoholic. She's not a drug addict.
I mean, she's not.
She's the opposite to what you would think.
Yep. She just doesn't want to be tied down, I guess you could say.
She's one of those mothers that don't take any memories with her. She wants all the memories gone. There's the big old sunball. She wants all the memories gone. There's mothers like that in this world. They don't want to think about their exes or whatever. And a lot of times the children remind of the exes. Her son reminds me of my nephew. I could choke the snot boogers out of him.
Man. He's wild too, but
Yeah, he is.
wild as a buck.
And the little girl's like her, a smart aleck.
Yeah.
But Marcella's not a bad person. She just,
Hey,
I don't know. If
little
Marcella ever sees this video, we don't want nothing from you.
Uh-uh.
We don't want anything. We do and would love for you to have something to do with your children. If you wanted them back, I'd help you get them back. But you would have to guarantee me you wouldn't walk off and leave them again. And I've had them for several years.
Yeah, we do.
But I can't be the mother that she was.
No. She's their biological mother. And they know her.
She was in a bad
They know
spot.
she's out there.
I understand she was in a really bad spot. I really understand.
Yeah. after we had the KSP look into everything and we put the pieces together that what was going on in her home life, we understand everything.
We can get gas on our way back out.
Yeah, we can. I was getting by him. Yeah, we understand everything. We just, and we even know she would do this. I mean, we know that because it was a pattern. Gloria said that if something happens with her and Jonathan, she'll leave them kids off on Bert. But the only problem was Bert was the grandma that passed away. So
there wasn't a grandma for them.
There wasn't a grandma to leave them on.
So she left them on the grandpa and the daddy. And the daddy stays in jail. Grandpa made a new life. So me and Mark ended up with them.
Yeah.
And they're loved.
Got in court and said they didn't want them.
They are very loved, but they would love to have their mother back too.
Yeah, they just like to see her or a phone call. I mean, Marcella, if you see this, my Facebook has not changed in years. You can message me. You can send me a friend request and message me. I'm not going to blast my phone number. My cell phone number, though, Black Mountain Roots. You can find it, Marcella. You can text me and let me know, and I can set everything up. I mean,
we're not even the ones who sent the cops looking for her. Her family done that
because they
thought my family killed her.
Yep. Everybody was saying that fucking Jonathan killed her and we helped hide the body and everything else.
But that was untrue.
Yep.
Jonathan and her had their bad points. All families and couples do. And like I said, I understand that.
I'd never kill nobody unless they hurt my wife or kids. Period.
I mean, you left a little girl who was 4.5-years-old and had never been away from you one day in her life.
You walked off.
And that little girl right to today don't understand why.
Nope. She asks every day, where are you? Are you going to call? Are you going to let her see you? We don't know. We tell her we don't think so, but you never know. There's always hope. We tell her just pray to God.
Green light, baby.
Just pray to God about it. That God works miracles.
By the way, the roads are pretty good down here in Middlesboro.
Yep. Down in the crater, and it's called the crater because a big meteor leveled this place years ago. Here in the crater, the roads are pretty good.
Yep. And this is the end of our video and our trip.
Yeah, well, we're going to go to Walmart. So, y'all make sure you like, comment, subscribe if you haven't. Make sure you tickle that little bell, and we'll see you on the next one. Film all this ice on these cliffs. That way the viewers can see the ice cliffs we drive by and under and all that every day. Then they get to see the road conditions on 38. All that. I've been able to set that body cam up hands free. I'm gonna make a thing I can hang from my visor too. Set it up in. But I didn't bring none of that with me today. Y'all let us know in the comments how much snow you got. I think I said let us snow. Y'all know what I meant. Let us know how much snow you got in the comments. I can't talk today. I think it's beautiful. We don't get this a whole lot. Not big snows like this. We usually just get a couple of inches. most of the heavy snow stays high up on the mountains. Tonight, it's supposed to get down around 0, possibly below.
Tomorrow night.
Oh, is it tomorrow night? Tonight's real low too, though, ain't it?
I think it's about 20.
I don't know. We'll have to check that. 'Cause I thought it was single digits tonight, tomorrow night, and Sunday. Then we're gonna warm up. We're supposed to be flirting with 60 by the end of the week. Good time to get the four-wheeler out. Go play it.
I don't think so. Go by yourself on that one. I'm not freezing to death.
We'll put our suits on where we like Ralphie and can put our arms down.
What's this chick?
Snowing hard, you can't even see the mountain down there in ages. Barely see it in the distance. Welcome to the city of Everts. You can stop there. Oh, glory popping in the wind. Downtown Middlesboro. Pretty little place to visit. See if I can get that mural. No, I can't really tell what it says. This is Cumberland Avenue.
The only way you're going to get it is to go down through there.
Nah. Oh, glory.
Magic City.
The magic city of Middlesboro. Pretty cool. Another old glory. Middlesboro's a lot bigger than you think. especially when you get over in town. A lot more than just that main drag that goes down the tunnels.
Don't have to do it now.
We're gonna go over to the mall, so walk around and go eat. What's going on, everybody? We're traveling up 38. There's the beautiful ice cliffs of 38. See them all froze over there. Wanted to kind of give you all an update what's going on at the house and everything. My compressor went out, so I haven't had like a primary heat source. Been having to use emergency heat. Tracy Crider come up and got that part fixed for me, but he told me to watch it. You know, it'd eat my juice bill up. Well, I wasn't able to get a lot of firewood before this storm come, and I had a friend, he likes to be anonymous, you know. He wrote me yesterday and he was like, did you get yourself plenty of wood? And I was like, I've got enough. I couldn't haul a lot in this car, but I've got enough to do me for the night and stuff. He says, well, I'm going to throw you some out there in your driveway. And I said, well, what do I owe you for it? He says, nothing. God told me to give it to you. I mean, I don't have a whole lot of friends out there, but the few I do have, I know I can call on them and they'd help me. And it's just unbelievable. I mean, it really is. I want him to know that I really appreciate him. I won't say his name because, like I said, he likes to be anonymous. So, and he doesn't do stuff like that for the fame or the whatever, you know. He's just a good old country boy, and I love him like a brother, and that's a fact. You know, we grew up together, so real good friend. Here's the ice cliffs at Coates. And for those y'all wonder, you know, I've got tripods, I've got things to mount these cameras on while I'm driving. I don't just sit and hold them. I know sometimes it might look like that, but I'm not. Snow's beautiful, isn't it? Well, y'all make sure you stay safe. We got a little bit more snowfall coming tomorrow night, I think. It's going to lay on top of this. They've done canceled school for the rest of the week. Y'all make sure you check on your neighbors, love one another. Let's make 2024 a good year for everybody. Winter wonderland out here, ain't it, folks? I want to show y'all something, how people stick together around here. My compressor went out on my heat unit, so I'm having to use emergency heat. Rear end's down in them SUVs over there in mine. So the only thing I've had is this car. Couldn't haul a lot of wood in that car, but I was able to get some. Yesterday, a friend of mine brought all that big pile of wood down right there. Just left it. No charge. He told me that God told him to do it. And I don't argue with a man that says that. I mean, you can't ask for no better friends than that. So, it's beautiful out though. Y'all stay safe. Have a good day. Make sure you check on your neighbors. He sure checked on me. Brought me a pile of wood.